Anything that you can think of the fire department is responsible for on the streets, we're also responsible for on the river. Fire, EMS, hazmat, and just generally helping the community out here on the river. And the same guys that come to your EMS call and your fire call, they're also the guys that are going to show up out here on the boat. So there's lots of training that's involved to keep up with all these different types of skills.
Well, anytime that we would get a call that we know we have a victim in the water, that's going to be one of the highest priority calls for us. We have what's called an ORE, operational readiness evaluation, that's just gives us a goal, like a scenario, something to practice. And this is one of those things that we try to practice routinely, especially in the summer months when it's more likely to happen. So, in the rescue they just did there, the chief was, being a little bit dramatic on purpose there for effect, but that isn't really too far outside of what you would expect to see in a real situation like this.
All right. Main palm.
So that's one of the reasons why our rescue swimmer takes a PFD with them when they get to the victim, and then that frees you up to be able to then secure them and swim them to safety.
So whenever we're out there training, we want to make it as real as possible. It's very difficult to get the level of stress for our firefighters and our boat crews. And so to put somebody in the water and to have them act out in a way that is typical of somebody who's drowning is very important for us, so that we can have that level of realism, feel comfortable and confident in our skills that we're out here practicing. One of the biggest things that we want to stress to boaters out there is the wearing of life jackets. You're required to have enough life jackets on your boat for all the passengers on the boat. If you're not a strong swimmer, we highly recommend that you actually wear the life jacket. We'll see lots of people out here fishing and doing those sort of things, and they're not wearing their life jacket. It only takes a split second before you find yourself in the water. And if that happens in a situation where you're either knocked unconscious or not expecting it, you may not be able to recover fast enough to swim away.